Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the National Chairman of NRM, and NRM Presidential Candidate, the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Your Excellency Major Retired Jessica Alupepel, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Prime Minister, the NRM SEC members present, the Right Honorable Secretary General, the Honorable Ministers present, members of Parliament, the resident district commissioners present, the district chairpersons and NRM chairperson flag bearers present, all the mayors and other political leaders and NRM party flag bearers present, and all the religious leaders and cultural leaders. Your Excellency, the protocol observed. On behalf of the people of Katakwi and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome you and all the distinguished guests gathered here today at Katakwi Town Council. We are deeply humbled and greatly honored by your presence among us, Your Excellency. This large and enthusiastic gathering has assembled to witness your presidential campaign ahead of 2026 general elections and to reaffirm their unwavering support for you as the most capable leader to protect and consolidate the gains achieved under the NRM government. Your Excellency, we are proudly to assure you of 100% a block vote from Katakwi district and the entire Teso sub-region. Your Excellency, Katakwi district, like the greater Teso region, endured many of underdevelopment as a result of past insurgencies, including cattle rustling and civil unrest. Through our steadfast leadership, peace and security have been fully restored, paving the way for the social and economic transformation that we are now enjoying, Your Excellency. The district has a population of 234,000 people, 332, the majority being children, youth, and women. Your Excellency, allow me to say some few achievements why NRM is the only great party under your leadership. Your Excellency, Katakwi district has made remarkable progress to your visionary leadership and government's continued investment in various development programs. Some of these notable achievements include, Your Excellency, peace, security, and stability in Katakwi district and Teso sub-region as a whole. We extend our sincere gratitude to Government of Uganda under the able leadership of Your Excellency for fostering peace, stability, and prosperity, the pillars of our socio-economic transformation. Today, our people enjoy a greater space of peace and security experience ever before. Your Excellency, allow me to take this opportunity to commend for appointment of Major General Wilberforce Serenkuma Karante, the 3rd Division Commander, a hard-working, a disciplined, a professional, stress-free, sleepless, and enduring, coordinated, and approachable general. Is the reason why Katakwi today is enjoying the total peace that we are seeing us gathered here, Your Excellency. I also want to thank that you appointed Ilemkot Stephen Okure as an RDC of Katakwi district, a very experienced educationist, a politician, very committed and contribute significantly to the peace and safety that we enjoy, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, because they have requested me to make these summaries, but I would like to bring to your attention and the dignitaries that are present here. The NRM has played a big role on the parish development model that Katakwi district received 33.5 billion and 32.6 billion, representing 97.3, has been disbursed to our SACCOs, 109, to households at 2,637. Your Excellency, we register achievements of Emyoga, the U-Gift projects, the SAGE program. There are so many that I would enumerate, but because of time, Your Excellency, allow me, because you're with the Mama, Katakwi district has 78 government-aided and 32 private primary schools with a total enrollment of 63,338 learners and 11 government-aided and private secondary schools. Your Excellency, we also have a Pell Memorial Technical School in Katakwi. Your Excellency, while you were in the tour of Operation Wealth Creation, you met the young girl from Katakwi by the names of Ikat and Brenda Fancy, a student of pilot, together with Okiring, Brian and Kenneth, and you sent them to your private secretary to handle the process of their scholarship. And those children, Your Excellency, are reminding you today that the scholarship has not come to pass, so we request your leadership that you will grant them that opportunity. Your Excellency, as I conclude, the Skilling and Empowerment Program under your leadership has greatly given us 80 youth in Katakwi district, and we received 50 million in their SACCOs. Your Excellency, 150 youth got the training under the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, 200 in tailoring salon management. Your Excellency, in a partnership with the Pool Skilling Foundation Africa, my office developing initiative, Entrepreneurship and Agro-Industrialization Training Program as a sustainable solution to poverty. This initiative aims to lift 1,950,000 members of NRM structures drawn from districts, sub-counties, parish, village levels out of poverty across the Teso sub-region, and subsequently extend an entire country during 2025-2031 period, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, allow me to say this. Under the appointments, we sincerely thank you, Your Excellency, for appointment of our sons and daughters of Katakwi to key positions, notably Her Excellency Major Retired Jessica Alupo Epel. Your Excellency, we are very grateful. Honorable Minister Peter Gwang, State of Minister for Education, Mr. Patrick Ochela, Deputy Secretary. Your Excellency, today, because I am getting pressure from my boss, allow me to remind you, Your Excellency, the most outstanding presidential pledges while you were here again in the previous years. We trust that Your Excellency will honor the following long-standing pledges to the people of Katakwi. Your Excellency, number one is the creation of a long-awaited Toroma district. And I pray that, Your Excellency, your speech will not skip mentioning and telling the people of Katakwi and Toroma that you are granting them Toroma district. The gazettement of Angisa land, Your Excellency, is a political matter. Cancellation of the fraudulent land title on Okore land, Your Excellency, a political matter that is in your desk. Your Excellency, as I conclude, on behalf of the people of Katakwi, I still want to reaffirm our wavering support for your visionary leadership and the NRM government. We remain faithful, committed to mobilizing our people to vote overwhelmingly for you and all the NRM flag bearers in 2026. Your visionary will continue service to Uganda as we protect and gains and advance towards a high middle income. Your Excellency, we are humbly request a special audience with you after the 2026 elections to discuss our strategic matters affecting Katakwi district. Your Excellency, on my right, we have the defectors from the various parties, and I would request Your Excellency, these are your children, welcome them. And then Your Excellency, as a chairman, we have also organized a party together with Your Excellency, the Vice President, that we shall hand you the instruments of authority and power. We have a shield and a spear and a stool, Your Excellency, that we are going to seat you as our next president. I salute you. I thank you, everybody, for God and my country. Long live NRM. NRM, oye! Let's give the big thanks to His Excellency, the President. Atekerebapa is the President. Akanine Paul. NRM, oye! Long live NRM. Long live Your Excellency. Long live Katakwi. Long live the people of Teso, for God and my country. Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Okrod John Robert Kelea, NRM chairperson. Thank you very much.
NRM oye! Dr. Tango Doi. Dr. Tango Doi, as the representative of Secretary General, you recognize the hierarchies, even those as we left deliberately for the Secretary General, including His Eminence, the Omuri.
Your Excellency, the President of Uganda and Chairman of the party, and Mama, our First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, the Vice President of Uganda, the Right Honorable Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, may I, for the sake of time, adopt the protocol as detailed by the earlier speaker. Your Excellency, allow me in a special way and with humility recognize the presence of the person and office of the Imormor. His Highness the Imormor is with us, Your Excellency. Can you clap and share your Imormor? Your Excellency, as a representative of the Secretary General, allow me to thank the Vice President and the Minister Peter Ogwang for feeding the population here this morning. They gave each and everybody who was willing food this morning. We want to thank you because as a secretariat, we don't have that in our program. But since you are leaders, you offered your people and our people breakfast in form of lunch. We want to thank you and make it public that we are not the ones who did it. It is your generosity as leaders of this place. Vice President and Minister, could you step forward for recognition on that line by the Secretariat? Secondly, as a Secretariat, we are very happy, Your Excellency, that you will see photographs and you will view TVs showing unity and big come together of the Vice President and the Minister Peter Ogwang today. I want also to thank the Right Honorable Speaker for anchoring this, and all of you, could you again come in front and hug each other for the sake of peace in Katakwi. Here, His Excellency is not seeing. Move a little. The Speaker take them. The Speaker escort them. NRM oye! Katakwi oye! Ay. Thank you. Thank you. As leaders, we are very happy, the Vice President and Minister Ogwang, for showing this support and unity. No one should come in your middle. No one should come to divide you again. Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency and Mama, It's now my honor to invite Honorable Eshodu to come and do the needful as Vice Chairperson, Vice Chairman of Eastern Uganda NRM.
Museveni oye! NRM oye! Katakwi oye! Atekera Yoga, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Chairman of the NRM Party, Mama Janet Museveni, First Lady and Minister of Education, Her Excellency the Vice President, Right Honorable Speaker, all the ministers, members of Parliament, cultural leaders, and all dignitaries represented here, we welcome you to Katakwi. Your Excellency, Katakwi is a very special district. Katakwi has consistently supported you. Katakwi has consistently voted for you. And you can see that they have come again in big numbers to support you. And I believe that with a new energy, we are going to do this in all Teso, all Eastern region, and we are going to get votes for you. We are working and determined to make sure that the win NRM has in Katakwi, in Teso, and Eastern region is befitting what you have done for this country. We want to thank you on behalf of the people of Katakwi and the people of Teso for appointing Jessica Alupo as a Vice President. She's a faithful NRM cadre, a good servant, and the people are very appreciative. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for your innovation of bringing the skilling centers. The skilling centers have made our work very easy because the young people are encouraged, mobilized, and entering into a bar stage where you want us to go. So thank you for the skilling centers. We want to specifically thank the State House Controller, Jane Barike, Engineer Samar, for making sure that those skilling centers are working well and are becoming an example of how institutions should run. Thank you for that. Just a few issues that I believe you will hear in this district, in Teso, and all over Eastern region. In Katakwi and in Teso, the issue is Akitu. Your Excellency, the people are excited about Akitu. The other issue that you will hear, not only in Teso, but in all the regions, is the issue of roads. I think it's a good thing because it shows that people have seen what NRM can do, how the roads are helping them, and they want more. So when they ask for more roads, it means that they have confidence, they have encouragement in NRM and your leadership. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Vice President to welcome you to Katakwi and to greet our people. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency and Mama, Your Excellency, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, and Mama, First Lady, Minister of Education and Sports, the Right Honorable Anita Anet Among, the Speaker of Parliament and the Second National Vice Chairperson of NRM, the Honorable Echodu, the NRM Vice Chairperson in charge of Eastern Uganda, Your Royal Highness Papa Mormor, Paul Sande Emolot, all members of SEC in your respective capacities, all members of the NRM Secretariat in your respective capacities, all members from the National Electoral Commission of NRM in your respective capacities, honorable ministers, members of parliament, the local government leaders at LC5, RDCs, all invited guests, and all the people of Katakwi. Yoga bunerai jauni e president. Yalame sadilun tu purjusek adolunine ai jaune president. Your Excellency and Mama, on behalf of all the people of Katakwi, and indeed all the people gathered here, let me welcome you to Katakwi district, and I invite all the people to welcome you warmly with Ekare, Eigwong, Ejautu, a president. Your Excellency, your physical presence here today is a clear demonstration of your unwavering effort to continue cultivating democracy in our country. I would like to thank you because the democracy that you have sowed over the years to our country has produced results including economic stability, political stability, and military stability. Your Excellency, I would like to extend to you appreciation on behalf of the people of Katakwi for the following few points. First and foremost, for ensuring peace and security prevails in the whole country, including here in Katakwi district. Your Excellency and Mama, on the issue of human resource development, you have persistently continued to encourage leaders to ensure that UPE and USE are free. Skilling is made a priority, but I would like to single out one project which the people of Teso are eternally very grateful to you for, and that is the establishment of a public university in the Teso sub-region, that is Soroti University. Your Excellency, secondly, I would like to appreciate you on behalf of these people for the series of livelihood programs of government to them geared towards the fight against poverty, including PDM, Emioga, and other special interest groups like Women Fund, Youth Fund, Disability Grants, and also the Elderly Grants. The service delivery programs of government, Your Excellency, speak for themselves. The recent intervention in terms of health in our district is a very strong demonstration, Your Excellency, of the NRM government's intention to ensure that we deal with issues of service delivery in line with mass attention, the mass line. The government of Algeria has extended to the government of Uganda a grant which will be for the expansion of Katakwi District Hospital. And Your Excellency, these people are very happy about that news. It is because of your good foreign policies and bilateral relations with our countries, other countries, that we are now able to receive such support from our African countries. Finally, Your Excellency, I appreciate you for appointing sons and daughters from TESO over the years in your government, both at the political and the technical level. And for us who are now at the stage, we can only promise you that we shall work with dedication, transparency, and dignity. We are committed to joining your efforts in wealth creation and job creation, and indeed the eradication of poverty in our country. Finally, Your Excellency, allow me to make a few special introductions to you. I have always contested in this district as a woman MP, but I have always contested with my sisters who are equally educated. They come from Katakwi and they are very organized people. I would like Your Excellency to introduce them to you because they are all here. One of them you know very well, Honorable Viola Akurut. She is present. And when I call your name, you come and stand near me here to show solidarity. Honorable Anya Koit Cecilia, she is here. She contested with me during primaries. Honorable Apuno Claire, she is here. She contested with me in the last election. Honorable Aguti Stella Grace, she contested with me in the last election. Honorable Anuken Angela, she contested me during primaries. She is here to welcome you, and they are all very strong NRM cadres. They mobilized for you, and even in your coming, they were on radio, they were in villages, mobilizing people to come and welcome you in this rally. I thank you for the mentorship. I thank you for being a role model in working as a team, because when we are stronger, we do work very well, and we do it in a very short time. Honorable Peter Gwang is my son. Some people have been saying we have issues. We have no issues with Honorable Peter Gwang. Can wait and take a photo with me. The honorable members of parliament are all here, Your Excellency, to welcome you, and all the flag bearers. All I can say, Your Excellency, is that there is peace and harmony among all the leaders of Katakwi district from LOC1 level up to the district level. So we thank you for always teaching us to work together. Finally, Your Excellency, we can now, if you permit, give you our gift. We have already been tested for COVID and we are very negative, especially the team which is going to give you the gift, so that the program can continue. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Yalama noi, yalama abunerai jaun, President.
Thank you very much. That is the Vice President of Uganda, walking in with the ladies who have been in the same political field with her to take a photo and hand over the gift to His Excellency. After that, we shall request the Honorable Chodo again to come. Ladies and gentlemen, can we clap for the Vice President and her remarks? We don't have a lot of time. Rain here is very dangerous. When rain starts, it doesn't stop. So we shall be fast in our further programs. Hey! Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we clap for the Vice President once again? So that I can see the gift is going to be handed over by the Vice President herself. I see a spear and a shield to protect Uganda. Is giving it to the President of Peace and Stability. Our President is the President of Peace and Stability. Thank you, Your Excellency. The General is trying and showing you his capability in the area of defense. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. They are giving a stool. They are going to sit down the President as the President of Peace and Stability. Enare Moe! General Museveni Hoye, the President of Peace, Stability and Development. Since 1962, we have, he's testing. Thank you, Your Excellency, for that gift. Thank you, Yalama. Now I'll request, as the Vice President takes her seat, I request the Honorable Chodu to do the last, so that thank you. DJ, could you end that session with the Sevo as we wait for His Excellency to come back? DJ. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, we thought there was an interlude by the DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, with this population, the only thing remaining is that you must go and vote. Don't just come and show us the crowd here. On the day of election, please move and vote. We want 13 million votes. We want 13 million votes. Okay? We want 13 million votes. We are not going to just look at you, very handsome, very beautiful, and you must go and vote. You must give us 99% in Katakwi, okay? In Tororo, the Mormor is here. We are ready for 99% in Tororo. No jokes. We don't have room for playing about with Uganda. Are you ready? Are you ready? How do you say tick, tick Museveni? How do you do it? Huh? Okweta. Okweta. Okweta Museveni. Now, can we test? Okweta. Okweta. Your problem is cattle. The president will answer that. The president will answer. You must, ladies and gentlemen, in all where the president has been, the rallies are huge, a sign of massive support. But as the chair of the Electoral Commission of the party, what we want are the votes in the ballot box. And we shall protect those votes, and we must get 13 million votes and above. This country is not for pretenders. You cannot hand this country back to people who are supposed to be pretenders and dancers. We don't have time for that. It's now my time, my honor, to hand over to the vice chairperson of Eastern to go to talk to the people in the local language as you wait for the president.
Museveni oye, NRM oye, Akitukuda oye. Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Right Honorable Speaker to address his people. Thank you.
Papa Museveni, ikiasa mendera nesikere, mama yete ilok otent, kere, aitu kidumunetesi, ejiko ko pibiro, Your Excellency, and our candidate of NRM, and Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. Allow me to rely on the protocol that has already been mentioned. Your Excellency, we want to welcome you to Katakwi. the gateway to Karamoja. And we want to thank you for bringing peace in this area. Thank you so much. Originally, our people used to sleep in the camps. Now the people are staying at their homes. People are peaceful. There is security. We want to thank you for that. Mama, we want to welcome you to Teso. We know Teso is your second home after Karamoja. With the mindset change that you did in Karamoja, we have been able to get peace. There is no more cattle rustling. People in Karamoja are doing their own things. Now we have united. Your Excellency, the people of Teso are committed to giving you 100%. The fact that you have given them a vice president, given them a speaker, a deputy CDM, the ministers of Guam, all of them, we want to thank you so much. We will only pay you for what you have given to us, and forever we shall be grateful. Your Excellency, in the spirit of reconciliation, Honorable Guam is reconciling with the Honorable Mulalu. I want them to move forward and just wave at you. Honorable Mulalu, Honorable Mulalu. Honorable Mulalu used to be your staff. He came and he's standing with the Honorable Guam, but today they have agreed, they are reconciling. Still in the spirit of reconciliation, we have a DP candidate who, because of what you preach, what you tell people, because of the development, he has decided to step down for the NRM candidate, and he wants to be in the campaign team for NRM. He's coming from DP, and that is Mr. Gulo Simon Peter. He's stepping down for Mr. Morocco. Richard, please take him around there. This is he's a candidate for Member of Parliament, but he has decided to leave to stand and support NRM. Your Excellency, I want to make a small correction. They did not provide food here. They only gave people water. The people took enough water, and they are happy that they took enough water. There was no food that was provided because for us, we did not provide for food. We also want to thank you so much for stopping the cattle rustlers. Now that you are at home in Katakwi here, Your Excellency, I want to invite you to come and speak to your people. NRM oye! Jaute rakanini, jaute polon, jaute papa bunerenel. Ete chabe, ikariye disieda. NRM oye! Alupo oye! Ogwang oye! Mamesi alamasi. Asitarutai alama, itarutai alama. Itarutu. Honor.
Her Excellency, the Vice President,
Vice President,
the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, and the second Vice Chairperson of the NRM,
Speaker,
Vice Chairman Eastern Echodu,
Papa Chodu, let to pity, lay at Patele, NRM and Neo Eastern.
the other elders who are here,
Tungalu Apollo Kerelo Ejasne.
all the other leaders,
Ngare no kolu adoke tano egelegela.
and the people of Katakwi and Teso.
Kere tungalu Katakwi kere kateso.
Before I give my brief message,
Rokengeli muna kakiradis.
let Mama greet you.
Mala bere toto esu. Jau toto. Buningesa malanoni.
Thank you. NRM, oye!
Oye!
Katakwi, oye!
Oye!
Please allow me also to stand on the protocol as laid out by the President. And I want to thank all the NRM leaders that are present here today. I need now to start by thanking God for this beautiful day and the blessing of NRM's gathering here today. This is to re-strengthen ourselves and to rededicate ourselves to the service of our homeland, Uganda. As Honorable Dombo just said, the President indeed leads by example. Therefore, the younger members of our party are compelled by that spirit to unite and provide the example to those under them.
President President.
That's what we have witnessed here today.
Toto Vice President kede Pito Gwang keda nachemulaluda echamnarosa itimonor.
But the President and the NRM government have also been used of God to build a strong foundation of peace, of unity, that has brought about the stability we see in our country.
Apedola suban ai tosoma papa President asomuno epolo kopenata na pakin keda Yoweri na iteone jaya kwapokone Uganda.
Therefore, we must all straighten out our hands and hold hands together as NRM and bring more of Ugandans who are not in NRM, because as we become strong, as we become more of us, we become stronger.
Ni kerario sa oko kanina inyakun etungangulwe mameto NRM obongu tukesidore NRM au painos arautuli gogongone pepe.
Don't look at those who are outside of NRM as enemies.
Mami teikwi lwejas kingane NRM bala luasuru.
They might have not heard yet what NRM is doing for our country. Now today, I can't begin to talk about education as such. The President only gives me an opportunity to greet you as a mother of the NRM family. Therefore, please allow me to use this opportunity to remind all of us what Dr. Tango Doi has just told us. Because we value what NRM has done in rebuilding Uganda from a failed state to the country that now gives refuge to over 1 million refugees in this country from the region around.
Inaito ni angos bibi ne jakiro no esoma NRM ne oreto ma to na ibo isho dan we do nyaske daoni.
When the voting day comes,
Kotona ichak Papa President Museveni.
Please make it your responsibility to ensure that all will vote for our president and the whole lineup of the NRM flag bearers.
Anyu tubone beo ni kere gangai na chakata President Museveni keda ngulu kere lwerasi flag bearers lu NRM.
To ensure that NRM will have a new lifeline going from 2026 to 2031.
Tetere NRM pedora yangaro ni ngare na gia unikopana kaisare kanyape tona kaisa unidiope karungole buniti.
And because I trust the God we believe in, I believe that Uganda will grow stronger and all of us will live in a better environment than we do today. That's the country we want to build for our children and their children. God bless Katakwi. God bless Teso. And God bless Uganda. Thank you.
Mama Janet and myself and the Vice President and the Vice President and the leaders from the Secretariat and the other NRM from SEC. We are here to inform you about the manifesto of the NRM for 2026 to 2031. The NRM is not a new player in Uganda. We have been active in Uganda's affairs for the last 65 years. But in the manifesto, we have talked about the last 40 years. Our contribution in that time to Uganda, to East Africa, and to Africa. And in the manifesto, we talk of 7 contributions. But here today, I'll speak about only 3. But the NRM teams are coming to the parishes to bring the whole manifesto to your leaders from each group. They are coming to the parish, not Tiaro, but give it to the leaders from the village. And they will bring it to you. The first point, our contribution number 1, has been Aikuch. And you, the people of Katakwi, are the best witnesses for that. Because I came and camped near the border there. When everybody had run to the ID camps, and I went to Ngariam, where there were massacres by the Karamojong. And I visited the camps like Achoa. I remember that huge camp called Achoa. But now, that is all history. The NRM defeated the rebels and defeated the cattle rustlers. And we removed 41,000 guns from Karamoja. You can imagine that the time Obote was overthrown, the Uganda army was 8,000 people. When we defeated Amin, his army was 20,000. But now, there were 41,000 guns in Karamoja. So you can see the danger which the country was in. So this is our contribution number one. And that's why people are back in the villages. The second contribution is Apple. Development has two parts. There is the economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure is like the roads, like electricity, telephones, the railway, piped water. That is all part of economic infrastructure. The social infrastructure is schools and health centers. Now, when you examine in Teso here, the economic infrastructure, you can see the road all the way to Moroto, the road to Lira, we now intend to work on the road. There's a road which we must work on. There are roads like from Katine to Ochero. But there's a road which we shall work on from Soroti, Amuria, Obaranga, Achanpi, on to Otuke, and so on. And the road from here to Toroma, that Toroma place. I'm glad there is a ferry now. So if there was a good road, you would cut the distance to Mbari by avoiding Soroti, going straight. So that is on the roads. We are going to be very strict with the Minister of Works and the Minister of Local Government about the Maram roads.
Eriongete ngola kiron wirotin kedala pugana shano kop ano kiron wirotin.
The local government gets 1 billion shillings per year to look after the old Maram roads.
Ijukana ine billion do pe neja pugana sine no kop ano soma wirotin lu didik.
Actually, it should be 1.3 billion, but they made it 1 billion without telling me.
Apona right a billion keda akwata uni konya apona egwa ikine billion mameli moetayengo.
So it should be that money that is used by the local government to ensure that the Maram roads are good.
Ilosa itosomi kapuna ula pugana shano kop ananyida biroti lu didika somawe joko.
If the Maram road is well maintained, you can use it past there. But there is some carelessness. Even the ones of the central government, the Maram roads also should be maintained properly. There's some carelessness. They don't put drainage properly and so on. But I have warned them. And they are moving to stop that mistake. Now then you have electricity. See the telephones. All that you can see for yourselves. There is water, which is very important. There is water. Let me see the water projects here. I've got the file here. The Katakwi has got 550 villages.
Oh, ni Katakwi, ijake de chaloi, alangsa barakanya sakan. But Your Excellency, there are 629.
Well, I don't know. I'm using my file here.
Okay.
550 villages. According to this file, 342 of them have got, I think, boreholes. This is 52%. So there's another 208 villages which don't have a borehole each. And in the coming government, the plan is to make sure that each village gets a borehole. Now that is water for drinking, just drinking. There is some other type of water, piped water system. In the Katakwi, there are 6 of those systems. There is Abwenget piped water system. There is Kapujan piped water system. There is Usuku Toritok piped water system. There is Toroma piped water system. There is Magoro piped water system. And there is Katakwi Town Council piped water system. Then there is a plan to expand Usuk, Koritok, Toroma, and Magoro water systems, I think. Then there is projects which are completed. There is one irrigation system in Ogongoja sub-county. Where 12 acres have been irrigated. Then there is Ongole, small-scale irrigation. Where 15 acres have been irrigated. Then there is a valley tank constructed at Ngariam to control floods, to absorb the flood water of 49 million liters. Then there is two major flood mitigation valley tanks in Magoro and Okuronyo sub-counties. Each one is 30 million liters. Then there is advanced 5 small irrigation projects, 10 acres each, across Ngariam and Toroma constituencies. Then there is construction of Angule small-scale irrigation project in Toroma sub-county. So all these, the roads, the electricity, the ferry, the telephones, the piped water are all part of the economic infrastructure. But there is the social infrastructure. Let's look at the schools. Katakwi has got, let me see, has got 78 government primary schools. And has got 10 government secondary schools. But Katakwi has got 109 parishes. So that means some of the parishes don't yet have government primary schools. And the plan is to ensure that all of them have. Then for the secondary schools, let me see how many sub-counties. Katakwi has got 20 sub-counties. 9 of them have secondary schools. 9 of them have secondary. So it is 11 which don't have, which we shall work. Because the plan is for each sub-county to have 1 secondary school. Now, on the issue of health,
Akirono angale.
Katakwi has got 20 sub-counties.
Katakwi ejasede temwana kaisare.
Has got one government hospital.
Ijakera adexina Apollon Adiopet.
One health center for.
Ijakera Adiopet dana Dr. Etna Ongonet.
And 10 health center series.
Osodi nudidika dondosa tomon.
It is 10 sub-counties that do not have health center series.
Polokebi temwani tomon kesema mioskera adexia otomo Katakwi district.
And the plan is as follows.
Aina pata na puga ni kote leta.
Upgrade Akum health center 2 to health center 3.
Ilosa itopolora Akum kwa para una adexina na uniet na ongonet otoma Dr. Neja ikopana.
In Guya sub-county.
Olomute do temulo Guya.
Upgrade Omodoi health center 3, health center 2, health center 3 in Omodoi sub-county.
Iloso bai kia una dexina Omodoi na ija Dr. na yare tuna Dr. na uniet.
Upgrade Opeta health center 2, health center 3 in Magoro sub-county.
Adexina na Opeta na Magoro na Dr. na yare ilosa itopolora na Dr. na uniet.
Upgrade Okocho health center 2, health center 3 in Oklonyo
Ilosi bai kia una Okocho adexina Dr. na yare tuna Dr. na uniet olomu do temulo Oklonyo.
Upgrade Akurao health center 2, health center 3 in Toroma sub-county.
Ilosi bai kia una adexina Akurao na Dr. na yare tuna Dr. na uniet.
Upgrade Ogongoja health center 2, health center 3 in Ogongoja sub-county.
Ilosa kia una Ogongoja na aketa na yare tuna Dr. na uniet.
Then we shall build new health center series in Amusia, Getom, Okore, and Angondingodi. What is going on now? There is construction of a theater slab in Toroma Health Center 4. There is construction of a theater slab at Akurao Health Center 2. Construction of a theater in Katakwi General Hospital. Installation of solar motorized borehole in Koritok Health Center 3. The facilities which have been upgraded already now, there is Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Palam sub-county. Upgrade Koritok Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Usu. Upgraded Akoboy Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Akoboy sub-county. Upgraded Aliakame Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Katakwi sub-county. So now all this is under social infrastructure. And together with economic infrastructure, it is all part of our contribution number 2, APOL. APOL. So number 1, Aikuch. Number 2, APOL.
Development.
With the 2 branches. Economic infrastructure. Translate infrastructure as foundation. Economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. And we are continuing, as you have heard. So APOL some have been achieved, others we are continuing. But I have got a question for you. You, the people of Katakwi. You, the people of Katakwi, have a good road now, tarmac road. But the question is, at night, those who are near the tarmac road, do you sleep there? You don't sleep on the tarmac. Where do you sleep? Where do you sleep? So you are Joe Ore. Very good. From here, you are going back to your Ore. I'm also going back to my Ore. Now, when you go back to your Ore, the Ichan, you here. The Ichan you left at home will be waiting for you and say, Karibu back, Karibu nyumbani. How do you say Yarama? Yarama Yarama Abongun. Abongun. N.
Yes, N last. Abongun.
The last is N.
Yes.
So the Ichan you left in the morning will say Eyarama Abongin. We are still here. There is no sugar in the house. There is no nyama, no meat. No sabuni.
Mama sabunyu.
The children don't have enough clothes. The house is leaking. Now, that's where you should be very careful with the NRM. Because NRM, we are not politicians who come to deceive you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So we come to help you see how you can improve yourselves all the time. And we started this work in the 60s. When we were still part of the student movement. That's why we say, please, there is Aikuch, there is Apple, but you must add a bar. Each one of you in your homes. Because Aikuch, Apple, Apple, the development,
development
may be there, but they do not automatically cure your itching. They can be there, but if somebody does not wake you up, you remain with your itching. Aikuch is there, Apple is there, but in your house there's itching. So that's why from the beginning we say, please, 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 don't just talk about roads. Okay, those are very good, but the homestead incomes. And I'm glad I have been involved in this for the last 65 years. Nobody can challenge me. You can deceive yourself if you want. But what I'm telling you is what you call truth. What do you call truth? Truth. Truth. How do you say it?
The truth.
Abeid is opposite of Esabet. Because many of you of the people who come to you, they tell you Esabet. Me, I tell you what? You call it what? How do you say it?
Abeid.
That is the truth.
Now, some of the people listening to us, let me show them to you. From the cattle corridor where we started in the 1960s, in the west and central part of Uganda.
Amazina ninje George Matongo Wangoma Mungu wuntu hano gwataka kazi nandutaha umurimo gwanje ndi muri isa nteze mujya kureba nuko itandikira tataka ndagente bavuya talobo hagwakidana nairisa zakanya nagura mataka nyuse nazo zankorera intwenda zafumitiza abana bihereze naturuho kabanza mu nyankwe naje nahindura kumata mu nzungu nuko zahanyiranye natunga ati zungu zo ndisumute
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now that man is not educated. He was part of the traditional Banyankole, who listened to our message. You can see now he's a rich man. He's selling 900 liters of milk per day. And the price there is low, because there is a lot of milk in that area. They give them 800 per liter. So he gets 21 million because it's a lot of milk per month. In a year, 250 million. That is somebody in the Ruero area, far from the tarmac road. Where this man is 70 miles from the tarmac road. So where he is, the apple is not so good, but a bar is there. So please don't confuse yourself. Say, I can't get a bar here because there is no tarmac road. Because cows don't eat tarmac road. They eat grass. Now that is this man in Nakaseke. Let's see Joseph Ijala.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I am the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came through. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day, and each tray goes at price of 10,500. So up from the 3 million, about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows, but you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here, so I do artificial insemination. And then I also got a vet who was able to train some of us here with the veterinary knowledge. I think he's even here, that gentleman there, the vet. So the cows that I'm going to show you are cows that are bred from Taifa farm that produce, my highest produces 36 liters per day, and my lowest is at 20 right now each cow.
That is Joseph Vijala. In Serere, Serere are not like you, they don't have a tarmac road yet. The tarmac road stops in Kumi. There's no tarmac road in Ngora, those don't have tarmac road. But you can see they are bar. He listened to my message and resigned, was sacked from the taxi driving job because he went to listen to me. But he already had 2.5 acres and went and started with the chicken. He's now selling 310 trays per day. And he gets 3 million shillings per day. In a year he gets more than, from eggs alone. In a year he gets more than 1 billion. From eggs alone. Then he went into milk, dairy. He's selling more than 300 liters a day. And he has gone into other branches, into value addition and so on. Now, finally, there's a girl called Atia, the one I saw in Kapelabiong. Let's see what.
My name is Atia Betty. I'm a born of Ochoroko boy cell or Dukulwal. I'm a farmer. I'm involved in the piggery project and the poultry project. At first I had 5 piglets. Chicken 86, the number.
No, we don't have time. We don't have time to listen to. But Atia started with the PDM money. The 1 million. She bought some few pigs, which multiplied. Now you hear she's talking of chicken, 86 chicken. So therefore, the message of the NRM on Abar
Yakiroto na NRM ni kamuta Abar.
and Apol
Kedano kamuta Apol.
is like the one of Jesus.
Nyesine putos kedano soma Yesu.
Jesus gave the parable of a sower
Abu Yesu na kawaragatu na eka weyan.
who went to sow.
Labu olota iwe.
Some of the seeds fell on the rock
Iche kinyoma potodoto angangam.
and it dried.
Okete.
Some of it fell on bad ground and it didn't.
Iche potodoto ne arono mama potolomutu.
But some of the seeds fell on fertile ground
Konye kinyomi che potodota lupo kono pusuk.
and multiplied.
So dete auriari.
So this is what is happening here.
Ngonu nge soma silola ne.
Me, I'm a sower.
Arai kerenge lope kaweyan.
Wherever I go, I saw the word of Abar.
Ne alosi kere awenge kinyomitilo Abar.
Get out of Ichan, please.
Onyo utu otomochan.
The Apollo is ours.
Era yesi na kosi na pugan.
But Abar
Konya Abar
is yours,
era na koni lope.
is mine.
Era na kai lope.
Me as an individual,
Engo da kwape engo.
as a member of my family,
Engo kwape loporeka ara botokaleka.
as a member of a company.
Ara bote dio peroto mo grupu le chamanara.
And so is Ichan.
Kwape kwangini chan.
Ichan is yours yourself,
Ichani da ichamu yera unete lupekon ije lope.
personal and private.
Ijo do tomaye ya ijo elope utatar.
I don't share your Ichan, please.
Ara ilo si atarba ichan.
Nor do you share my Ichan.
Inga ilo si ay moroke de ikoni chan.
So my appeal
Akai lipa.
is that use the government programs
Yesina bone beto somata na peta no apugan.
to get out of poverty.
Anyo utu awai na ichan.
Now we have for Teso, Lango Acholi, we are now,
Teso, Lango Kedacholi,
apart from PDM, apart from Myoga, apart from NUSAF, all those programs we have been having because of the war which was here and the cattle rustling. Since many years ago, we tried to restock this area. We started restocking. Then some lawyers came and went to court and got some court order that we should pay. Then they made a list of people they said were the ones who had lost cows. And we gave them money. 159 billion. But later on we got information that there was a lot of ainyam. So I said, you people, let's have a meeting. I called your leaders in Soroti, I called in Lida, I called in Gulu. And we discussed, and I said, don't you think it may be better to give a flat figure of 3 cows or 2 cows or 4 cows to each household? They said, let's go and consult. They came and consulted you. They have now all reported back that they all support my idea of having 5 cows. Five cows per homestead. And I'm glad they agreed with that plan. We are going to work on it. It's a bit expensive, but it will be adding to our national wealth. So please don't miss this chance now. Because if people could get out like Atia, could get out of poverty because of the 1 million with which she bought some 4 pigs. How about if you get 5 cows? So this is all to do with abar. So the 3 words in our manifesto. I coach, Apollo, Abar. Now there is one final word. This is free education. I've been trying to persuade you people to support my policy of free education since 1996. Some people supported it for some time. Then they started collecting money. So the children started dropping from school. Now me and Mama, I want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell. Because when I go and meet God, and God says, you man, you are leading Uganda, and children were dropping from school. What did you do? I would say, I told them and they refused. Who refused? The head teachers refused. The PTA, the foundation bodies, and even the population, because they kept quiet, they didn't support me. So I decided to say, there's an area where I don't share authority with anybody else. This is State House. So I told State House to build skilling centers where I train children free of charge. And I'm sure my graduates are here. If they are here, let them come and give some. Just 2 of them, a boy and a girl. Go on the microphone.
Only 2 of you. Come.
Speak in the local language.
Papa, His Excellency, Yoweri Museveni, Janet Kataka, the First Lady, Amalan, Aneja Opajak, Emmanuel, Lo, Epolo, and I have a piece of me. Dodo.
Don't go into long speech. Why had you dropped out of school? What did you learn? What are you doing now?
School fees of Boameu is Mamma Bua Paranishom. Oyangare tengo Industrial Hub Soroti. Na buya nga down ila pe kanya. Adumne kaskilo e carpentry. Ko ko pani no ra per ne tenge ka ko lo aper yenge tenge. Anyam ko na uni. Ambero no kwa na gyo na adumne free education.
Your Excellency, he dropped out of school because of school fees, but when this skilling program was brought to Soroti here, he spent 6 months doing carpentry. Now he cannot sleep hungry. He earns 300,000 per month.
Oh.
Yeah? Hey, okay, I thought he's saying 300, but he said at least he eats 3 times a day. He does not sleep hungry, but he eats 3 times a day.
Okay.
A problem with all pedicino page, you see. I don't so much chalo. I'm a senior Brune Pono town and I can lag it to no way or chalo bobo as some. Quayalamo, Yalama, Sabata Tumaka Kere, Yakas Museveni, Avotin.
The only challenge he has, he operates from the village. The machine he uses is in town, so he has always to come, use that machine, then he goes back to the village.
Very good. Thank you.
Papa President, Yalama Noyan Lakona song, Alakunu Soto Muchan. Polo to soke dichan, Lomu to sokalia lichanasi. Konya nidu nasare remuna. Kwana to the Coskalia de Nyametejo. Aposa loto sorota ishona down la pika nyape. Soroti in a baramambe akota bongida. I nyamada tai, aperoda tai. Niniware kere tai. Tokanya sabongo chalone. Eso mai kana ngoda to jenge saloon. Mambo berano no ikwana to the nyamada lai. Yalama no Papa President.
Our testimony is that she comes from a very poor family and she dropped out of school. But when she had this chance, she almost never wanted to come back from Soroti because there was free food. But now that she has got the skill, they do not sleep hungry as a family.
Very good.
Your Excellency, you said don't let two?
Let the other guy also speak.
Okay.
Papa, His Excellency, Mama, by the names of Akarot Francis Gloria, Katakwi Toroma, I did leather design. Actually, the only golden opportunity that I received is studying in the skilling industrial hubs. Actually, without wasting much time, I got enough knowledge. And now I have my own workshop, and it has changed my life.
What did you study?
Leather design, shoemaking.
Shoemaking?
Yeah.
Very good. So what are you doing now?
Now I have my workshop. I make my shoes mostly in orders.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Now, the important thing about these children, you can go and sit. You go and sit. The important thing about these children, and this is the evidence I will give to God. I will tell God that when the people in power blocked me, I used where I had some authority to train children who had no hope, because these children had dropped out of school because of school fees. What I wanted to stop in 1996 with UPE. They had dropped out of school. But by training them just for 6 months, they have become very useful people. I have now created a circle for each one for them in each district.
I've
already put there 50 million. And we can add more. So that they borrow and they do. But I want you to see what they are doing. Just 6 months training. The skilling hubs. Now, these children who had no hope, just with the training of 6 months, they are producing products, some of which we were importing from China, from Dubai, from India, from other, Italy. You can see the see the hospital bed they are making. Bring back the hospital bed. Those are hospital beds. These were being imported. They are now making them here in the shoes. Let's say the shoes. The shoes. There you are. So, my appeal to the NRM members now is that in the coming government, I really appeal to you to accompany me when we are going to heaven. I don't want to leave you behind so that you go to Gehenna because you blocked these children. It's not a joke. Because in the Bible it says, I think it was Jesus who told somebody that when I was thirsty, you didn't give me water. I would ask Mama where it is. Then they said, but when did we deny you water? Then he said that when you denied that one who was thirsty water, you denied it to me. So you see the danger people are in. You block these children's future, God will not be happy with us. So free education, oye. Asoma what?
Asoma na titai.
Asoma?
Asoman na titai.
Asoman na titai.
Yes.
Asoma na titai.
Correct.
Oye.
Oye.
You support it. So now, 4 words. I coach. Apol.
About development.
Abar.
Oh well.
And wealth creation. I can't say it properly in Atos. NRM oye.
Oye.
Katakwi oye.
Oye.
Teso oye.
Oye.
Uganda oye.
Oye.
East Africa oye.
Oye.
Yaramanoi.
Thank you so much.
Let's
NRM oye. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your exposition, teaching and helping the people of Uganda to understand what they should do to go forward. We are now going for the flag bearers. We are going to have the flag bearers, and this is the list of the flag bearers. High Excellency, Jessica Alupo, the woman member of parliament, can you move forward? Honorable Peter Ogwang, MP Ngariam, can you move forward? Honorable Ongorok Richard, flag bearer Usuk, can you move forward? Honorable Osia Solomon, flag bearer Toroma, and Honorable Molo Gofre, flag bearer LC5. Her Excellency Jessica Alupo, woman member of parliament, will receive the flag first. Alupo oye! Alupo oye! Katakwi oye! Eyala Manoi! Honorable Peter Guang will follow next. Honorable Peter Guang, flag bearer, Ngariam County. Honorable Guang oye! Honorable Guang oye! Honorable Ngorok Richard will follow next. Usu County. Honorable Ngorok oye! Usuku oye! Honorable Sia Solomon, flag bearer Toroma County will follow next. Honorable Sia oye! Thank you so much. Honorable Sia oye! And we have Honorable Omolo Joffrey, flag bearer LOC5. Yes, Honorable Wanyama, Youth MP, is your flag there? Yes. Can you hurry? The MP for Youth, Honorable Wanyama, Youth oye! Youth oye! Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And the flag bearers will now have a photo opportunity with His Excellency the President. I've also been informed that there is a list of converts. Mama will join His Excellency the President and they take a photo opportunity with the flag bearers. Mama, thank you for being the ever-present companion to accompany the President, to defend family, to defend unity, and to defend faith. Thank you very much, Mama. Your Excellency, those are the flag bearers. Make sure you support His Excellency the President and all the flag bearers. Your Excellency, those are people. The people who have joined NRM, who have admired the message, are taking a picture with His Excellency the President. Thank you very much. Continue teaching them and being a good example. The remaining NRM members, welcome the converts. Don't deny them when opportunities. Show them love like President has shown the people of Uganda. We want to thank you, Your Excellency, for being consistent with the message to the people of Uganda. Same message, same people, same country, and same challenges, but we shall overcome with your guidance and wisdom. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Can we now have the anthems in reverse order? Mama, we wish you the best of luck for the remaining meetings. We pray for good health, and the people of Uganda, we want to assure you that the national resistance movement is there for everybody. The leaders led by Her Excellency the Vice President will see off His Excellency the President.
Sojai kwana President anyo unalosta muria konye ikoto na ishalamiki ningesi ano adawnge sai morke daoni ija itoto Vice President kede ngarno koluche ija salimo ningese be alama bunere bai Eje ngesa boising. So chamani boni ngesa tubori kwa penan. Esule dunyaske de roto. Ekiaze flags tubori papa His Excellency the President. DJ. We need some music for Muse as he moves out. Menderan. Sebo. Yalamano, Your Excellency, we wish you journey mercies, and may the good Lord continue to protect you wherever you go. And Mama, may the blessings of the Lord be with you forever and ever as you serve this nation. Thank you so much. Yalamanoi, Dr. Vice President and all the leaders, Yalama ina nisango sbib na Dr. na ikonen. Yalamanoi.